Zoo pros: rescuing and conserving animals. A lioness bats at a ball as part of her enrichment activities at the London Zoo. Scott Barber. Zoos have improved significantly in the last 4,000 years. Gone are the old steel bars and cold cement cages. Most zoos these days use natural looking barriers like moats or ditches to separate animals from people and have many habitats that are similar to the animal's natural environment. Breeding programs. Zoos are making many changes. Previously, zoos captured most of their animals directly from the wild. They now get many animals through captive breeding programs and other zoos. Some breeding programs also help to bring back threatened species. The Los Angeles and San Diego zoos spent 10 years rebuilding the population of the endangered California condor. They were able to increase the population of fewer than 2 dozen birds to around 170 birds. Successful breeding programs brought the Pear David's deer back from extinction. Though this Asian deer no longer exists in the wild, Chinese and European zoo programs were able to release 4 of the deer back into the wild in 1985, where they're now healthy. Rescue and care. Some zoos also take in neglected animals that wouldn't otherwise have a home. Both the Baltimore Zoo and the Detroit Zoo have taken in polar bears rescued from a traveling circus. The Bronx Zoo took in an orphaned snow leopard from Pakistan in 2007. The cub, Leo, now spends his time playing and chasing small animals that wander into his pen. And although zoo animals aren't treated quite like guests at a 4-star hotel, their care has improved tremendously. Zookeepers now understand that many animals, such as monkeys, bears, and elephants, need engaging activities to prevent boredom and mental weakening. This is why you'll often see chimps playing with toys or tigers hunting for a meal. Aside from taking care of caged animals, many zoos add to the care of species in the wild. Both the Toledo Zoo and the Nature Conservancy are helping to restore butterfly habitats in Ohio. The Bronx Zoo has channeled more than $3 million toward protection projects in Central Africa. Research and education. Zoos are also present present an opportunity for scientists to carry out research. In 2002, zoos participated in 2,230 research and conservation projects in more than 80 countries. The information they gather helps them to develop new medicines and techniques to improve animal health. Beyond the positive impact zoos try to have on animals, they often affect the people visiting as well. Zoos don't just entertain, they also aim to educate. With a variety of programs geared toward children and adults, zoos teach people about the needs of animals and the importance of conservation. And if people get excited enough, the thinking goes that they'll be more willing to donate money to conservation efforts. Another zoo pro. The fact that zoos impact people in a positive way is nice, but it's not the people's critics worry about. It's the animals. Key words: conserve, to protect something from harm. Captive, unable to escape. Environment, the natural world. Species, animals that have common qualities.